We going live?
Yeah, we are live, Geezer. We're live right here. The football thickos in quarantine, lockdown live. You know how we do every single Tuesday, 7:30. Big up everybody who's been here on time, unlike my brothers here. Obviously, let me introduce myself. I go by the name of Big J.
You're a CheekySport act.
Mr. Heritage is back, kids.
Relegation Jack is also back. Look at that.
Of course, I've seen it.
Jack as well, yeah.
Big up the Beat Freaks cuts in Charlton, sorting me out.
Big up Aaron Moore.
Jack, what happened with the
fade? Let them know you got the Essex boy fade right now. Let them know you're ready to.
You are darling? Yeah, you are darling? Yeah.
What happened?
Nice low for the Gucci low for the brother.
Hold on. Forget his trim for a minute. Jack, 0-0.
Yeah, it was playoffs, mate. It's looking like playoffs.
No, it is playoffs.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, technically, we can still do it automatic, but...
No, but it's playoffs, though. 2 games to go.
Yeah, I did say that.
Okay.
Still, a nice little 0-0 draw away at West Brom for a second. That's not bad.
Yeah, not bad. The team you're chasing, not bad.
So what you guys trying to start with this? Chris, don't be doing
They're
that.
Fourth.
So let's not even get into this.
Fourth, yeah.
Listen, wait till the end of the season comes.
They play a game more than the team above them. Yeah, no trim. Jermaine, where the waves at?
Yeah, Jermaine let the team. Nah, at least you got a hairline, bro.
Act. My hairline against your hairline.
What?
My hairline against your hairline. Go.
Mine's all right. I didn't shake mine up, though. I didn't even shake mine up.
Yeah, the barber looks at that. He goes, "I can't shake that up, brother."
Don't try it still. Look at that. That's natural growth. No turkey uppiness.
Yeah,
this ain't turkey either. This ain't turkey.
All these lot in the comments are saying my hairline was looking like McDonald's. Look at this now. Look at that now. Look at that now.
This top 4 race is getting ridiculous. I'm a bit pleased how the result yesterday. Still blew on how we blew up that.
Manchester United.
Listen. I have a show plan, and I don't want to start. I don't want to start with.
What's on the agenda then, Big J?
Let's start here.
No one cares about the derby. It was a mid-table clash apparently.
Where's the Arsenal?
That's the mid-table derby. You lost the mid-table derby. That's what you lost. You were battling for nothing. For nothing. You want and you got nothing.
You was talking all that smack to Misha. Misha couldn't even get a word in. He couldn't even get a word in because you was running all that.
This stage 2 is so dumb. It's so dumb.
He was on the show last week. Spurs. You should go check out his tune right now. What's it called? Rivals. So go check that out.
Where are the rivals though? You know what the dumbest thing is? You know what the maddest thing is? In this golden era they've been having, yeah, they haven't won a single trophy, yeah, and that's what football's about winning trophies, for Pete's sake. You know what I mean?
No, it's not, Chris, because you still talk. You don't win trophies.
We've won trophies though. We've got enough credit in the bank. No, listen, we've got enough credit in the bank. Listen, Jermaine, no, they haven't. Not everyone's a heritage, you cock. Not everyone's a heritage, you football thinker. Listen to this, mate. You've got heritage. I've got heritage. He's got heritage. He hasn't. Yeah?
Listen,
3 man in this room got heritage, yeah?
We talked about this earlier. This guy
3 men have heritage, yeah? Listen, Spurs have not won a trophy. Spurs have not won a trophy since 1991, the FA Cup.
No, they won
How
a League
mad
Cup.
is that? Jack, to you, League Cup is Champions League. To our big teams, it's nothing, yeah? Mid-table teams, it means a lot. It's a stepping stone. Spurs haven't won it since they won the FA Cup since 1991.
Geezer, stop. So why didn't you beat them? So why didn't you beat them?
Exactly.
We also lost to Fulham once upon a time. They're Division 1 now. It happened.
Yeah, we're talking about a game that happened on the weekend.
You lose to teams.
Years ago.
Did we lose to Brighton? Didn't Arsenal lose to Brighton the other day? Didn't we lose to Brighton?
Yes.
You lost the Bear, man. You lost the Bear, man.
Bear people, I don't even know.
It happens.
It's a no plus.
It happens. You can't tell me. You can't tell me. You can't. Jermaine.
The Premier League
Are Spurs a bigger club than Arsenal?
You're missing the point, Geezer. You
No,
lost
I'm not, brother.
the
Yeah, we lost. We lost. They've got bragging rights. Listen to me. They've got all the bragging rights for this season. As this season goes, they beat us. They beat us. Well done, Spurs. You done well. But in terms of their history, they are not bigger than Arsenal. They're not bigger than Chelsea. They're competing with West Ham. In London, they're competing with West Ham. Yeah, we are History FC, but we've won more trophies in the last 5 years than Spurs have.
5 years?
Can you hear me? Yes.
What's that? Oh, yeah, okay, over Spurs.
Yeah. But we're talking about right now.
I'm talking facts now.
But what happened?
I'm talking nothing but facts. Jack, you're talking shite. Jack, you're talking. Jack is talking shite. Listen to me.
No. With that back three. Start with that back three.
Oh, let me tell you something, Pendero, about that back three. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, Kolasinac, you have to go. David Luiz, coach. Forget it. You're not paying no more. You've got a 2-year contract. You're a coach. Yeah, don't even bother. Who was ever? Mustafi, brother. You've improved since Arteta's been there. You're still shocking though. The midfield now. My gosh, Xhaka. You're the best midfielder we got, but you actually.
Xhaka is the best midfielder you got.
Xhaka is the best midfielder.
And that's a madness. Exactly. Xhaka, you're decent. I think you're okay. I think he needs help. Yeah, who was alongside him?
No, he needs Jesus. He doesn't need help.
No, he's okay. Who was alongside him? Who was alongside him in that game?
It wasn't Guendouzi.
Yeah, but I'm shell shocked. I'm shell shocked, brother. It won't Guendouzi. It won't Torreira. Who else is left? It won't Willock. Who's left?
Tell me.
Ceballos.
Oh, Salabos! Hey, you know what? Don't get me started on it. That's why I couldn't remember. Because he was doing my nutting the whole game, Salabos. You see him?
I want you to be consistent. You see what I'm trying to say?
You see Salabos. You see Salabos. Salabos. We're trying to sign Salabos, yeah? You signed Bruno Fernandes for how much?
Oh, bro, I don't even care about the price.
And we're trying to buy Salabos for 40 mil. Listen to me. Listen to me. We're buying Salabos for 40 mil. You bought Bruno Fernandes for 56 mil or something like that, yeah? Salabos ain't even close to Bruno, and Bruno
Chris, your team.
Yeah, Salabos is half decent, but it's not good enough. It's not good enough. And then you know what he needs to do? Listen. The front three needs to be Saka on the left. Here it is. Saka on the left. The front four. Saka left. Uber down the bloody middle. Okay. Shut up. Listen. The midfield needs to be. It needs to be Xhaka, Willock. Listen, the midfield needs to be Xhaka, Willock, Lacazette. Up front, it needs to be.
What, Xhaka in midfield?
Is Lacazette at the top of the time?
Xhaka's their best midfielder, Akeem. You're not.
Lacazette at the top of the time.
This guy doesn't know where he's
Lacazette at the top of the time. On the left, we got Saka. Middle, Uber. Right.
Saka just started playing up front the other day. Oh, Chris, you're something else, bro.
Man said the spy started to hit Chris's cranium.
What did I say? What did I say that was so mad about that team? What's so mad about that team?
It's just you Arsenal fans. You change your mind every day. Every day you change your mind.
You see, before Arsenal had a playing identity. They had a style. They had a way about them.
It's gone now.
It's
Arteta's he's rebuilding the style. Listen. It's taken Manchester United 7 years to find the style. It's taken you up until now to get a style.
Rogello.
Thank you, brother.
$10.
Love.
Me and Jack still ain't seen a penny, but it's cool.
1 penny, lad.
It's cool.
So I'll send you. I'll put my. Jermaine's gonna put my PayPal in the chat. Just send the money there. Don't put it on here because he's taking all the money. Jeez,
hey, listen,
Jack looks wavy now. Man said wavy, bro. Look at the fade. Look at my fade. Look at the fade. That's the wave about.
The back fade.
Forget the fade. And Chris, if we're Real Madrid of this country, you're supposed to be the Barcelona. Because when it came to the football and the tick-a-tacker, you lot were the ones who used to play the ball, triangles and all that.
Facts.
Where are you now, though?
Facts. And where's Barcelona now? In transition. Where's Arsenal?
but at least it's still second in the league.
You're a football fan. You're in Division 1.
They're
You
still
know
in the
nothing
Champions
about
League in
football
second.
style. Jack, you don't know what good football looks like, Jack.
Listen,
You don't know what good football looks like, Jack.
Arteta ain't done nothing wrong.
Arteta needs time. Thank you.
yeah, of course he does.
He's done nothing wrong. No one's done
Shut up, Dave. So what's the
100%. Let me
conversation?
say something though. What the issue here is not a case of Arteta's doing badly. Hang on, one sec. The issue isn't Arteta here. You need to give a manager time, 100%. It's you dumb Arsenal fans that every time you win a game, we're back, we're going to win the league. And then you go and lose again, and then you start moaning again. This is why...
The reality is, you see, Arsenal, Jack, all Arsenal needs is hope to win. You know what I mean? Arsenal.
It doesn't work like that no more.
This is how, with the power of the fans and the Arsenal coming together, it propels the whole team, Jack. That's why we do it.
You say that, and then you win one game.
It's the Arsenal fools, Jack. We're like Jedis. Arsenal are like Jedis.
Yeah, and look where that's got you. You're like 9th in the Premier League. You're 9th in the Premier League.
Are you okay, Annie?
Well, all I want to say is, Jose Martinez, he's done it again. That pass, hey, no wait, forget you, Chris. Let me mute you for a second before you start talking over, man. You see, hey, you man them. Right. Hey, Jack, when you saw Kolasinac play that free boots,
I loved. I was like, no. All right, big up DT though. The MJ moves are on point. And, you see Arsenal Fan TV, yeah? You see Arsenal Fan TV. If they set up an OnlyFans tonight, I would subscribe to it. I would subscribe to their OnlyFans. If that content was on that every day,
how much?
I'm buying for the whole year. You know, I'm buying for the whole year. I don't know, whatever it is. Take my money. Because you see the way, you see what happened there. You got big up Troops. I love you, boy. But at the same time, that clip of you celebrating, they felt that in Leon, and then Son just chips it.
Alright, Jack. Alright, Jack. What about when Ty was talking and Robbie?
Hey, no,
Robbie says, "Sit down."
And then, yes, sit down.
Why is he clapping as well? You see, Ty. Why is it? Again, I like Ty. He's a lovely guy.
You see, why he's clapping, Jack? Because he's behind the team, brother. The spirit. That's the real spirit.
Yeah, but you don't clap
you see, Ty. You see, Ty. Ty is the spirit. That's the epitome of the spirit of the real Arsenal.
You're saying that he's the only other person we didn't want Wenger to leave. He's the only other person besides you.
He's the only two. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the only two men that didn't want Wenger to leave.
That's why Ty is my guy. That's why Ty is actually my guy. He doesn't even know it. That's actually my kindred spirit. He doesn't even know. That is actually my kindred spirit. I told you, this picture's on deck.
Why do we've got that?
Because it's on deck. It's on deck.
Listen.
Yeah, there's a couple of stains on there. A couple of stains on the frame.
And Ty are just making Arsenal fans look like fools. I'll tell you what.
No,
lack of proof don't make them look any better either, geez. I'll tell you that.
Yes, I do. I tell the truth.
Mario Galvin, big up.
I tell the truth, baby. I said when Wenger leaves the club, when Wenger leaves the club, yeah, it's gonna be a shitstorm, yeah. Be careful what we wish for, yeah. Remember when Troops and DT and their man was saying F this and that and whatever? He needs to go. It's his fault. Now look, I was saying this for time. Man was looking at me like I was dumb. Like I was dumb.
Hey, Jack, how come you say, here's the one that is there for the OnlyFans? Big up everybody.
Big up, bro. You got me there. I might bet something for another one still.
He's looking after bro. He said, bro, man, is this for the only chat? Take that.
He's back with a bang.
Let's see what the black kid from Norway is saying.
All right, big up. All right. I click this one. If Wenger was still here, we'd be relegated.
Who said that? What crap said that? You see? That's how mad it spread. That's how mad this evil spread.
Who you got in a fight? Laka, Chris, or Hakeem? I reckon
you got me, baby. You got me, baby.
I don't think I me.
I'm telling you now, baby.
He's the sort of guy to grab a bottle or a brick and just hit you.
In that fight, I'll bet
you get disqualified. Chris will get disqualified.
It's a street fight. And Mike Tyson said a street fight is to the death.
Nah, light work. It'll be light work still.
Hakeem. Nah. I've got stamina. Man's a stamina daddy. One.
Hey, listen, don't let
I've got power.
Hey, black kid from Norway, I noticed what he does. He does a mad question, yeah?
Yeah, and it gets us.
And he derails my show. I'm not having it.
Saboteur.
Let's get to the next one right now. Man City.
Again, what did he say? What did he say? What did he say?
You niggas in trouble. Hey, Jack.
They went 10 M's.
And keep that video with all the lawyers.
Hey, that lawyer video.
Them niggas in trouble. Them niggas in trouble. Y'all niggas in trouble. Bro,
they said 10 M's. Fine, we'll hold that.
Bro.
Again, the professor.
They probably went, do you want me to chuck an extra? They said, let's put another 0 on that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
That man rolled up like an M24 video, bro.
They didn't care. Did you see Pep? Did you see the selfie as well? The selfie takes the piss.
Oh, the selfie.
That selfie is mad. Pep literally went,
Tell me how spending 220 bucks on a player, is financial fair play.
Bro,
they run
football.
They run football.
You see Wenger now. You see Wenger. This is where Wenger effed up. That's where Wenger effed up for real. Because Arsenal, you knew these men were dirty. We should have played dirty.
So,
that's all I'm saying.
Akeem, stop looking at your phone, Akeem. We're doing a show. Someone said another L for Arsene Wenger, and he ain't even better. This is what Wenger told you lot. Wenger told you lot. So many years ago, FFP is nonsense. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It don't matter. It don't matter, bro.
Bro,
it's his
time. Do you remember when Arsenal was cash rich? Do you remember what was the most cash rich team?
I saw 30 years ago, bro.
Do you remember that? Yeah, but what I'm saying is, remember that, you idiot.
Bro.
Shush, man. Shush.
Listen. The Man City thing, yeah?
You guys are so dumb. A man can't make a point. I'm saying to you, do you remember when we was the most cash rich? But listen, you cocksucker. We was doing it for FFP, thinking, it's going to be an FFP society, and Arsenal's got all this cash, in reserve.
That wasn't why you were doing it.
No, it wasn't, was it, Akeem?
Let me explain.
Oh my God. Oh man, it wasn't the reason why we was holding the money back, because we was thinking about FFP, thinking, when it kicks in, Arsenal's going to be in pole position to do X, Y, Z. What happened? It didn't kick in. So we're not X, Y, Z. We're not in pole position no more. We're left behind, you cock. That's dumb.
Chris, is that really why you think you didn't spend any money for FFP?
Are you not reading this comment? He said they're spending countries' GDPs, bro. That's what he said.
They are. They did.
You lot, bro, financial fair play is nonsense, bro. And you know what it is? If you didn't know City were going to bust case, then you just don't know what football is really saying in 2020. Because City were always going to bust that case, always. How about everybody? I see all the City fans saying we're innocent. Why do you think the fine stayed, bro? The fine stayed.
Because they knew. They were like,
they knew it's this that speaks. They know what it is.
How much?
10 million. 10 million.
What's 10 million?
Nothing.
Light work.
Considering how much money you're going to make from being in the Champions League, that's a lie.
What is 10 million, bro?
On a serious level, though, it's a joke. It shows that FFP means nothing.
Exactly.
We weren't lucky today, Arsenal.
Oh, here we go.
It was an even game. It was a very.
It was a giant. I've got the stats if you want them.
Big up this FFP, the failed financial project. Definitely, man.
It is. What's the point of having it? If stuff like that happens and they get away with it by paying more money, they just scrap it. What's the point? Don't try and, because it only works for certain teams. It only works for certain teams, and only certain teams will get hit by it. It's
what certain teams, Jack? Tell them what kind of teams are going to hit. Only it was it Galatasaray or something like that. They got kicked out.
No, but Jack, how's Fulham running their numbers? Did they let go of players? Because you spent.
Listen, they spent 100 mil in it when they got.
Yeah, but then we also made the 100 mil. bear in mind, was
no, it don't matter if the fine was the failure to cooperate earlier with the UEFA. Be quiet, Rock Lee, bro. It don't matter why the fine was there. We know what it is. If they were innocent, it wouldn't matter.
It's true. It's true. If they were innocent, then they would.
Innocent, it don't matter. It don't matter when you cooperate, whatever. We some deadline fine. What do you think this is, bro? Come on, man.
No, I think it's rubbish now.
It's only going to affect the smaller teams. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, of course. Because
it's Fulham in a spliff.
Fulham's not a small team.
We're fine, bro. We're fine. We got money. We're not in we're not in any spliff, bro. We balanced the books in the end.
I don't even know. That's why Chris is there smiling. Look at him.
He just don't know.
On the screen, man. Look at this guy staring at the screen.
Man said Chris VDT 5.
You're not funny. Right, you lot, who could do more kick-ups? DT or Chris? Let us know in the comments right now.
Oh, so what? Us four and a goalkeeper, yeah? Joel goalkeeper, yeah?
Bro, I need to get back into shape because I haven't played football in like 3 months.
Don't worry, Jack and DT on the same level, I reckon. I reckon Jack and DT on the same level.
No, I'm playing tomorrow. Once I need to get
so Jack and DT are on the same level. We got Ty and Akeem.
No, you're
and then me and you could run things.
Bro, Ty won't be kicking it.
Well, it's got to be fair. It's got to be Arsenal fan team against us. That's got to be real.
Yeah, they got other man. They got other man in there.
No, they haven't got other man. What, Mo, Lee?
You know the funny thing is that I remember Troops used to talk about every week. Remember, Jay, how much of our man got a mad shot?
Bro. He used to call him Rude Hullet, he used to say.
He goes, Troops is like, when I was younger, I had plans. I call me Rude Hullet. I was playing for Ajax. It's Ajax. I said, what? He goes, I was Rude Hullet, bro. He's like, I was sent to Ajax. I said, bro,
that's how we have a match. Us, the real us against the real them. No ringers. I don't want Joel to get no canoe or nothing, and I don't want them to go and get their ringers. You know what I'm saying? None of that stuff. Us against them. Let's do a real team.
Aiden said, Black said, back into shape. When was that? Listen, bro. One day, me and Jermaine, we're gonna go on a journey.
You and Jermaine have been on this journey for quite that long.
Yeah, but it ruined it.
Jermaine started losing some weight. I remember giving him some praise.
Good, bro.
What happened, baby? What
happened? I looked down too many
videos. I was looking at old videos. He was still.
Listen, you man. I went for a run today. Yeah, I did the first K. I said, "This is dead." I swear down. I sat on the wall. I was like,
all the music around me. Friend. It's just hella.
The matching is. Wait,
bro, I was running for
the matching is by now.
You for like 6 minutes.
I was mad. But that's the
by
thing.
Now, you would have done a marathon by now. Hey, Jay, you'd have done a marathon by now. You know.
You'd be like Mo Farah right now. Like Jay Farah.
The truth break his leg. The truth break his leg.
Literally,
yeah, he did still. He broke
swear down. Oh, big up.
What happened?
Apparently, he broke his leg.
Right, Troop broke his leg, didn't he? He got run over. It's a big up.
Swear down. Oh,
is it for real?
Yeah, I did today. Yeah.
Oh, she.
Who are you talking about? Troops?
Yeah, apparently he broke his leg.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
He broke his leg today, yeah.
Big up, Truce, man. Big up.
Let's get to the last part of the show, please. I'm not trying to have a long one today.
Why not?
Bro, it's been 23 minutes. Chill.
Relax, man. Relax.
Geezer, we got like another 20 minutes.
22 minutes in, man.
Have you seen what's going on in the Wigan game, by the way?
That was Division 2. That was Division 2, bro.
They were 7-0 up at half time.
Jack's talking Division 2.
Like, see, this is the problem because you don't know what you're talking about in football. Do you know what's going on at Wigan right now?
Yeah,
do you know
7-0, but no one cares.
No.
Hey, Jack, tell me because I don't know.
No one cares, though, Jack.
No. Let me explain. People do care. Do you know what's happened? So basically, there's rumours at the moment that there was like some long thread on Twitter talking about how the Wigan owners have got a bet on them to go down, like a huge bet in the Philippines for them to go down. And because they started to do really well and were going away from relegation, they swapped the owner over and made the owner took out like a really big loan so that there would be a certain loss, so that they weren't financially viable to run the club, and then they hit them with a 12-point deduction.
So what does that mean?
Basically, what they're saying, they put them in financial ruin to the point where they'd have to get a 12-point deduction from the EFL so that they get relegated. But they've won pretty much every game since the return, and they're winning like 8-0 at the moment, and they might stay up even with the 12-point deduction.
Where does that put them now? If they were to get
that puts them level on points with the person that in 21st, and they play Charlton next week, who are in 21st.
Mad.
Like if you actually look, I'm like paraphrasing here. There's like a whole thread on it where you can find out what's going on. It's the most mental thing. There's like a video, like a hidden video of the EFL chairman talking to someone saying, "I think that one of the owners has got a big bet in the Philippines for them to go down." So yeah,
what's Chris got to say about this?
This is just mad, bro. Chris is mad. It's
a mad story. This is what.
Jack, what Twitter page is that? Division what? Division what?
That's the thing. You're so narrow-minded. He's one of them guys.
We get Champions League updates. We're getting big breaking news updates. This time, Jack's getting Division 2 news. Division 3 news.
You're so narrow-minded when it comes to things like this. He's that guy when he goes abroad, goes to a restaurant, he goes, "I'll get the chips, please. I'll have chips." You don't want to
Me? Who looks like they eat chips like me and you, brother?
Probably me. Well, that's not the point.
You shit out chips and piss out Coke. Don't tell me. Don't tell me about it.
Hey, look at this.
Look at me, baby.
At least I got that, baby. I can lose this tomorrow. You can't bring that back unless you go Turkey. All company today. Don't try me. With your Vincent company for it.
Hey, Chris.
At least I got my hairline, geezer.
Where's the beard?
You're not gonna get this. You're not gonna get this.
Where's your pussy? Where's your beard? Show me.
I don't need a beard. I don't need a beard. I'll get rid of this. I'll get rid of this tomorrow.
What? You want hairline was as well? Act what? Man, look at that demolition man.
Bro, half your face is your forehead, bro. Allow me. Let's keep it moving.
Chris, do you know though? Just to be clear, of all your banter about the championship, you know many people see the championship football quality better than.
No, they don't.
Bro, you
more exciting. Right? They say more exciting. Not better.
Chris, why do you
chat so much news? You chat so much. It's unreal.
Chris,
is he not chatting crap, Jermaine?
Chris,
it's not. No, it's not.
What did he say? So what, you agree with that? Yeah.
Chris, you understand?
Agree with that? No, I don't agree with that. But you know, this is what I mean. Wait. We're talking about.
My days.
Sorry, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it.
Chris, you understand the quality. I'm not talking about the Italian and Spanish league, but when you talk about Dutch and the French league, take off PSG, bro. Championship football is as good, if not better, than some of them leagues.
No, it's not.
That's how I know you don't watch it. That's how I know you don't.
That's how you don't watch other leagues.
Bro, I watch other leagues.
No, you can't.
Chris,
you can't be that comment. You can't be that comment.
Chris, you don't respect it.
You can't be that comment. You don't watch Division 1 football. Don't make as if you're some football guru. You're
even
not.
You can't.
You're not.
I watch it now and again.
I watch Fulham. That's it. I watch no Division 1 football.
Why?
I watch Fulham.
Why?
Because it's crap.
Okay, all right.
It's not crap. It's not. It's actually good fun. If you actually
watch
it.
Guys, I'm about to take control of the situation.
Yeah, let's go back to
it's time to talk about Battle of the Bottlers. All right, the race for top 4 is on.
Does that involve Man United? Yeah.
Of course it does.
I can't believe what I saw. Like, I thought, you know what?
Can we just? There's a narrative here.
I'm talking Man United now. I'm talking Man United.
No, we'll talk about Chelsea first.
No, why? It's the
context as to why what happened with United makes sense, isn't it? Because we're the ones who didn't play weekend, geezer. So what are you talking about?
All this.
Oh yeah, bro. What happened with Chelsea? What on earth happened with Chelsea?
Bro,
they got battered.
In a split. That's what happened.
What was the score?
3-0. Remember,
he doesn't even know what the score was. This is why I can't have a chat with this guy. He doesn't even know what happened.
Jack,
how can I chat with a guy on a serious level if he doesn't even know what happened in the game?
I can't tell you. Jack.
Even if you didn't watch the game, cool. You didn't even know the score.
Get to it, Rock Lee.
Did you watch the game, Jack? Jack, did you watch the game?
I did.
You did?
Yes.
So come on then.
What do you mean?
All right, let's talk about this. Chelsea living up to their sponsors. Yeah,
every game has been free.
Obviously, Chelsea announced their new Nike kit. Yeah, with the phone network free.
Great.
And then since then they lost 3-2 to West Ham. They beat Watford 3-0. They beat Palace 3-2, and they lost to Sheffield 3-0. Innit? Which obviously, which allowed an opportunity for both Leicester and Manchester United to capitalize on them losses, in it, and obviously move into the top 4. Now, basically, what's happening is with the fact that City bust case already, 5th is no longer a viable option to get Champions League. So we're back to the top 4, and 2 of them spaces are long gone. All right, so obviously they're long. Them 2 spaces are long gone. So obviously we've got 2 more spaces left right now. In regards to
4 teams in it.
4 teams
5
in it.
5 teams in it.
Is it 5?
Okay, 5. Yeah, 5.
Is it 5?
5.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is 5. It is 5 because you've got Chelsea, Leicester, United, Wolves, and Sheffield United, who are all still.
Oh, so 6 teams then.
Who's the 6th?
No, Chelsea.
7 teams. 7 teams.
No, you high.
He's trying to go all the way down to 9th, where he is.
Bro, you're not wrong.
7
It's
teams.
impossible for you to get it now. Impossible.
7 teams.
It's impossible. You win every game and everyone else loses all their games. You need to make up like a.
What?
You got +7, by the way.
7 teams.
And they got +30. +30. Get out of here.
Look at the strength out of here, man.
All right, Jack, you got +14, mate. Everyone else has got 43, 33, 35.
Yeah, but we're up there. You're not up there. You're ninth, bro. You're ninth.
No chance.
You're ninth.
No
Chris,
chance.
you're ninth. You're that close to being 4 on your
No
4.
chance.
You're nearly that close to being second place in the match of the day. You know, the match of the day.
I can write the top 4. Look at it. Look at all the lines I can write the top 4 on.
Arsenal are just where your eyebrow is. That's where where your eyebrow is, bro. That's where they are on the table.
Bro, if you're talking about where Arsenal is, Arsenal's by your top lip, son. That's what you're saying. The top 4's your forehead. Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. It's 5 teams in it. 5 teams. Yeah, so we got Leicester, Man United, Chelsea, Wolves. Sheffield United.
All right, Akeem, I'll let you start. Because with me, the point I wanted to bring up with Chelsea is that even though I feel like Akeem very early on in the season was basically he feels like Lampard's winging it a bit. He doesn't always necessarily know what he's doing, and he's getting away with it.
Yeah, if he's winging it, then Oli must be winging it though.
No,
we're not talking about Oli. Just be quiet. And also, Akeem makes it very vocal about how the fact that the media, because it's Frank Lampard, we romanticize him and we make him seem like he's
you get sucked in by him as well, Jay.
Facts.
Me, I know, I do. I definitely do.
He's still done a good job.
But I like
The thing is,
I think he's done a good job.
You man are throwing out lines like he's done a good job or he's done better than he thought. What did we expect him to do?
Not get top 4.
You see where Arsenal are now.
He hasn't got top 4.
Chelsea. I thought Chelsea
they're in there.
He's in position. He's in position. And United have seen top 4 once this season.
And also, one thing you've got to remember, Leicester and Man U have still got to play each other. So that works either way for Chelsea. Either way, that works for Chelsea.
With that team, yeah, if they were any lower, he should get the sack. Yeah? That's it.
He's not any lower though. What's your point?
That doesn't make sense. Akeem, if you was first, you'd be champions, you know?
What?
If you was first, you'd be champions, you know that?
Listen, the reason why I said that. Hold on, the reason why
has he got this forward with all the lines?
Wait.
Stress, isn't it?
Oh my days.
Why are you so close to the screen?
It just feels more natural. That is it.
Look, how does it feel natural to be so close to the
because I'm like, it's like we're not even interacting, but now I feel like I can hear
No.
He's gonna work. He's winging it. And the reason why I said if he was lower, because you man are saying he top 4, bro. He hasn't got top 4 yet. And Jack,
he will get it.
Akeem, get in pole position. Get in pole
He's
position.
got more points. Listen, at the moment,
Say again,
who's at
Jermaine.
the top of the race for top 4, Akeem?
Huh?
Who's at the top of the race for top 4?
What do you mean top of the race? You mean
Is
who's
that
first?
who's most likely?
Of all the most,
Who's most likely right now?
Who's-
Hold on. Who's most likely right now?
No, that's not the question.
No,
Listen to Jermaine's question.
Who's at the
Listen
top
to
of it?
Jermaine's question.
Who's at the top? I never said who's most likely. Don't try to look at man's future fixtures and all of that. I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. So I'm going to say, at the moment, when you look at the point, I'm not dumb. Yeah, so don't. Oh, but Chelsea still have to play.
Trying to buy bedtime.
Chelsea still have to play Arsenal. So no, I'm trying to say, who has the most points? Chelsea, bro. So don't make it seem like they're the top there.
Who, Akeem? Who?
You know what? I forgot that's the way that you make predictions just based on what position everyone's in right now. That's the way you do it.
Akeem is the best politician. The way he's trying to swerve this question is mad.
I'm telling you a fact. Stop hating. The thing.
Answer your question.
Bare swerving. Bare matrix and one.
The answer is Chelsea. The answer is Chelsea is at the moment on top.
There you go.
Someone said Jack's hairline's a howler, you know.
At least I got a hairline, bro. No one here can
mention
my hairline
once.
apart from Jermaine.
Jack, they haven't mentioned my team once in this whole.
Because they know already.
You look like you're wearing the little Jewish hat, geezer, when you sit back. It looks like you're wearing the little hat, the little Muslim. Bro, I know the thing I'm talking about. The little hat thing. That's what it looks like. Look at it. It's just a little thing. Don't give me that. Bring your forehead back to the screen. Akeem, let me get back onto you now.
Yeah.
All I'm trying to say is we romanticize Chelsea, and what I'm trying to say is, in that Chelsea team, there's no leadership. There's no voice, and he mentioned it. There's no leadership. There's no real man. Yeah, yes, Geez, I've muted you again because you talk too loud. Yeah, and it's the fact that Willian at the moment is not getting. I think he wants they're giving him a 1-year contract, and he wants a 2-year contract. So Willian is who's one of the more experienced man at Chelsea. He's been there for a while. Is now cutting. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I'm trying to speak more to the players, and you're more so speaking to the management. So I want to ask you, what do you think about the players at Chelsea? And don't you feel like Lampard's doing his best to get them to where they need to be? But when times are a bit hard and you're losing to Sheffield 3-0, big up Chris McDonald, you know what I mean? He just donated.
Hold that.
Hold that.
Say nothing.
Oh, he wants a free. Sorry, Brian. What? He wants a 3-year contract. Sorry. Chelsea offered a 2-year and he wants a 3-year. So I thought it was
Willian.
Chelsea offered Willian 2 years and he's still crying.
No. He wants a 3 and they're offering him a 2. And that's what Willian's upset about.
Calm.
I think, listen,
I'm not planning a 1 year. It's 2 years.
Lampard and Ole are clowns, Akeem.
out of respect, they should give Willian.
Answer that. Answer lose.
Well, it's not a question, but my answer to that anyway is that Ollie, I'm not going to say he's a clown, but he's not a good enough manager to be at Man United long term, I think, innit? But we'll see. But we're talking about Lampard now, innit?
Lampard better than Jose Mourinho.
Lampard right now, okay, yeah, he could likely finish third. You're right. He could definitely finish third. Yeah. But right now, I won't be shocked if Chelsea finish fifth. I won't be shocked if Chelsea finish fifth, innit?
Let me explain something to you, Chelsea.
What a prediction, Akeem. Wow.
Oh, amazing. Let me explain. So Chelsea...
No. Don't try.
Akeem's the Alan Shearer of this thing.
Hold on, guys. Man ain't making a prediction, but Jermaine, what you tried to say to me is who's top. Who's top of the five? Who's the five?
No.
I'm answering.
No, Akeem.
Chelsea.
Akeem. Jermaine
What I don't like about this is what I don't understand about Akeem. Let me be simple. We're getting into a segment called Battle of the Bottlers, right? Yeah. United, Leicester, and Chelsea all bottled it, bro.
Yeah.
So you're making a statement about one person and the other.
You asked me a question about Chelsea and I answered it.
Yeah, but then you're making it seem like out of all the other teams, I wouldn't be surprised if Chelsea. Where is that coming from? Because Leicester,
based on what?
Leicester not beaten by a team who hadn't got a win in 10 games.
I'll answer it. The reason why I say that, firstly, is just my opinion, isn't it? But secondly, is because the way, bro. No, it's not about hating, bro. It's not about hating. It's just about the fact that they look.
He's a hater. Aki looking like he's doing time with this 50 cent tick.
Bro. You lot are mad. You know why you lot are mad? Yeah, because if you look at the 5 teams, they are the only team that in the last couple of weeks has lost by 3 goals. Yes or no? Exactly. So what? Hold on. So
Leicester lost by 3.
When I'm saying, hold on, when
Leicester lost by 3 goals, they lost 4-1.
Oh, sorry, unless lost by 4.
Your point's invalid.
Wait. But my point is, Chelsea have proven to be it's very, very inconsistent over the last couple of weeks. Am I right or am I wrong?
So that's what I'm trying to say.
More consistent than Sheffield United, Man United, and Wolves. And to be honest, almost like Leicester right now, since the break, since the lockdown.
Since the back from the break, yeah, I agree.
So when man is saying Chelsea may finish 5th, that's not a mad thing to say.
No, but what you've got to understand here, Chelsea play Norwich tonight at home.
Yes.
One other thing as well, Leicester and Man United had to play each other in the last game of the season.
Right.
So either way, one of them drops points.
So right. But Chelsea still playing Liverpool.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
But
so
they're guaranteed to lose points either way. Leicester or Man U.
Chelsea are 1 point away.
And there's two spots up for grabs, and there's 3 games. They'll beat Norwich tonight, guarantee it.
1 win away. They're 1 win away.
United, Leicester, and Chelsea. So is no one thinking Wolves or Sheffield United can get in the top 4?
I don't think so. It's too much for them now. There's 3 games left. It's too late, I think. It's too late.
I think it's between the 3. But I'll respect.
They need to gain 4 points, bro, in 3 games. That you've got to bank on them winning every single game, and then all the other teams to drop points. It's not gonna happen.
All I'm trying to say, Akeem, just to speak to your point about their inconsistency, even though I know they've lost by 3, they've also scored 3. A bit like on the United one. And all I'm trying to say is when things are going well at Chelsea, they're all pally. When things are not going their way, it's like they've got a mentality problem. And that the reason why I don't mind Lampard, not a mentality problem. See Lampard, I think he's real. I think he's a bit more realistic.
Of course you do.
And he's learning on the job. We still need to remember this.
Akeem, I will agree though, the media they have favoritism in the media.
Oh, 100%.
If Oli did things that Lampard done, it'll be
bro, let's keep it real. Man United, Arteta, Oli, and Lampard, they're all learning on the job, innit? Yeah, they're all learning. But the way that they're all portrayed in the media is different.
It's all different.
It's true. It's true.
And it's stupid. It doesn't make no sense. Do you know what I'm saying?
Even what are you upset about? What are you upset about?
I don't think he's upset with anything. But
it's just dumb.
You're just upset because you got the worst manager on paper.
But can I be honest with you though? Can I be honest?
On paper.
Even though I know that, like what Akeem said is right in regards to the experience, I know Brendan Rodgers, who has a lot of experience. I don't think he's making top 4. I actually don't.
Who's making top 4, Jermaine?
The team's not good.
United and Chelsea.
Top 4, Jermaine.
Yeah, United and Chelsea.
United and Chelsea.
Akeem?
I'm gonna say United and Leicester.
I knew it. You're such a cock.
I'm gonna say United and Leicester.
Despite that, I think I'm
not honestly. Belgian waffle, bro. That's what you are.
You're a true ficko, brother.
I forgot Jack is half Chelsea fan because they share the same thing.
I hate Chelsea. Lampard been a manager for 2 seasons. So only been in the team for a decade.
Let me
it's true though. Ollie's been doing this for listen, Akeem got mad when he tried to say Ollie's learning on the job. Are you smoking? He's relegated. He's got a team relegated. He's got a team relegated. He's not learning on the job. Jack will tell the truth out of it because Jack's Division 1. He's fair. Jack,
pick up Daniel Redfern.
Is he learning on the job?
Chris.
No, he's not. He's been in the job for a long time.
Let me ask you, man, a question.
No, he's been in the job for a long time, but Man United's a big job. That's a big job.
No, suck. No, I'm not hearing that.
Why are we talking about managers?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't
I keep trying to pull the wool.
No, go on, Akeem.
He's learning on the job. Hey, Jay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Can someone explain to me why Arteta gets so much respect when he hasn't managed anyone?
He doesn't get respect.
No, he does. What people say is he looks like a good coach. He looks like he's bro. You've lost 15 points from winning positions, bro. Yeah.
And he lost as many games. He's lost as many games as Emery has this season.
Bro, I need to understand how you have anything positive to say about Arteta. I don't understand where's it come from? That's what I'm saying. It's narratives, bro. Do you know why? It's because Ollie's come from Cardiff, yeah, and this guy's come from Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola's that's it. That's the difference.
All right, go on, Chris.
Listen, he tried to do a narrative by saying Ollie, Lampard, and Arteta are all under the job. No, brother. The narrative is that Ollie has been managing for a good 5 year, maybe 10 years, as my man said, because I think that might be the case. He got Cardiff relegated. He was in Norway doing that management as well, winning whatever trophies they got up there. You know what I mean? Right. Doing that token trophies in Norway. He done that, yeah. And now he's mentioned that manager like he's a fresh manager. You're having a laugh, my friend. He's been doing this for a hot minute. Lampard and Arteta, in fact, Arteta's learning most on the job. Big Frank was at Derby. I'm not hearing it. I'm not even hearing that, mate. He should have got this job. He got this job too soon. However, Chelsea was in a pickle. No one wanted to go there.
Was Arteta too soon?
It's too soon for him to get a job of this magnitude. It's too soon.
No,
it's far too soon.
I disagree.
It's far too soon for a job of this magnitude. We've got a guy that's learning on the job. You're having a laugh, and they've got this guy up here telling me he disagrees.
I think it's better way.
People think I'm smoking. He's smoking.
That's
it. How's it better? What way? What better than getting Ancelotti? Better than getting Ancelotti? If Arsenal had Ancelotti, are you telling me that's better than Arsenal?
Where would you be in the league?
I think Solskjaer.
If Jurgen Klopp comes to Arsenal, Manchester United, you're telling me you're happy with Arteta or Ole?
No. Remember, listen. You see when I'm looking at a
club, let me see your weed jar.
Listen. You see when I'm looking at a club, yeah, I'm looking at everything that's happening.
Let's make sure it's weed or smoking.
You see what Klopp Liverpool had? It was good timing. Let me tell you something. If Klopp went to Arsenal, where he ain't getting nothing, he ain't getting no players to invest. He can't splash on that 75 million piece that he needs to make things right. It don't matter. So what we're talking about don't matter. If you can have the right manager in the wrong place, it does not matter.
No, Jermaine, no.
Okay, you think Klopp will solve problems? That's what you think.
If Arsenal had Klopp, in 5 years' time, I guarantee you, we'll be up there.
And you don't know what your problems are. Your club. You don't know what your problems are.
I do.
If you think Klopp, just by having Klopp comes over to Arsenal, it might make things a bit better. You might be 5th right now, but it's not the same, bro. It's not
Liverpool. So Liverpool gone from 7th. Liverpool gone from 7th to 1st in 5 years with the same manager.
That's a plan. That's a plan.
Whose plan was it? Whose plan was it?
Edwards. That's the manager. That's the ownership.
It's the manager. It was the manager because before that they had Brendan Rodgers, and what did he win?
No, you're missing the point. It's a plan, Geezer. He didn't get to win anything, but it's a plan.
Why?
When they got rid of him, it's a plan.
Why?
Because they bottled it. They bottled it on the last couple of games. They bottled it.
But why?
He was in there. He bottled it.
Why?
Chris, what do you mean why?
Where would Arsenal be?
It comes down to management, my friend.
Chris, where would Arsenal be now?
What would you blame him for the Gerrard slip?
Arsenal be with what?
What would you blame Rodgers for the Gerrard slip?
If what?
I said you want to blame Rodgers for the Gerrard slip.
At what point did Klopp come in?
Let's say he came in last year.
He came in the January, bro.
We'll be top 4.
You'll be top 4, okay. All right, cool. Rubbish. Chris, you don't understand. Chris, you don't understand wrong your
Jack, do you know about a good manager? Do you know what a good manager does, Jack?
Chris, you don't know what's wrong with your own club.
Jack, listen to this. Let me tell you something. Me and Jack have been through a few managers in our time, yeah?
A
Because
few.
Fulham didn't have a 25-year period with one manager, and neither did Arsenal, yeah? So I know what it's like to go from George Graham to Stuart Houston to Bruce Rioch to Arsene Wenger to now, yeah? Jack knows what it's like to go from bloody...
Laurie Sanchez
to
Roy Hodgson.
Exactly.
Then down to Mark Hughes, and then...
Chris, you are the one.
Yeah, they've got that hit, so he knows what that's like. He knows what a manager could do and can't do for a team.
True.
You two, man, have been raised on certain managers here for 100 years.
You have a manager
it's been nothing but a shit. And after him, it's been nothing but a shit. After him, it's been nothing but a shitstorm. So you lot don't know. You lot just think, all right, this is how it is.
Yeah,
it's not the managers now. It's the ball. It's this. It's that. Nah, it's a bloody manager.
Chris, what are you talking about?
Not just the manager.
Chris, you had a manager for 26 years or
How many?
something. The same manager.
Who?
How many years did it? How long was he there for? How long was he there for?
I'm old enough to he was there for 22 years. I'm old enough to know about Bruce Rioch and George Graham. I was around for that. I was around when Bruce Rioch tried to.
Go on, Hakeem.
You are one of the only fans in the world, yeah, that you are not allowed to use that line. You can't use that line. You had the same manager for the last 22 years. Yeah, when he should have got sacked about 5 years before that. Let's be real.
Hakeem, again. I'm old enough, Hakeem, to know what life was like when Bruce Rioch tried to get rid of Ian Wright, and I was upset. I'm old enough to know that. I'm old enough to know that he was fifth, and people weren't happy. I'm old enough to know that.
I don't know what you men are talking about, but I've seen my team.
You understand me, don't you, Jack?
I've seen my team with David Moyes. I've seen my team with Van Gaal. I've seen my team with Jose Mourinho. I've seen my team. It don't matter, bro. Until everybody in the club knows what the hell they're trying to do and what they're building towards and what philosophy they want to do.
Are you telling me, Jermaine? Are you telling me that basically? Are you telling me now that they could hire Gareth Southgate or Phil Neville and it doesn't matter?
Chris, you got to understand. Let me explain. Listen to me. Are you telling me now?
No, I'm not saying that. That is why I said, Chris, if you had Klopp, maybe you'll be fifth. I never said if you had Klopp, you'd be where you are now. I said if you have Klopp, you might be in a slightly better position. But for you to be in a higher position, to be challenging for the championship, there need to be other pieces to the club puzzle that needs to work, so then you can move forward. That's it. When you see City come through with 100 lawyers like an M24 video with gang, it's because they know what they're working towards. That's it. When you have a team and everyone comes together and they know what they're working towards, it makes it easier at the club. At the moment, with United, we know what we're working towards now. We know what's on the line now. We know what's on the line. And that's why we're going to get top four, baby. It's a big difference.
You don't want to get Europa League.
I don't think Solskjaer's good. But you know what? We need him right now because that's just basically what it is. I don't think Solskjaer's good.
And Chris, long story short, every team's different, innit? Every team's different. Arsenal's got more of a problem than worrying about their manager. Yeah, they're not spending money. That's the problem. You don't spend money, regardless of which manager's in front. You're not spending money. So you're not investing in the club. You're not investing in the players. And that's why your team has got significantly weaker. That's why your paper is not good enough. That's the reality. It don't matter if you got Klopp or if you got Arteta or if you got Oli. It don't matter who you got. But I realize Chris don't know. That's why
it's all right. We can all agree to disagree. Let's go
on TV.
All right,
let's go.
Ozzy, you know the Charlton fan, Ozzy. They're in the relegation zone right now. It is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, listen, it's bits today. Big up Charlton. Big up
all 300 people that's been with us in this live today. Big up Ozzy.
Wait, quickly, one thing I got to talk about: Akin Fenwa. What a man! What a man!
He loves it. He loves it.
I saw the game scoreline before like half time in it yesterday. And I hope Wickham does it in it.
Ballers need to talk more like him. Free.
Bro, he kept it real still.
It was real. 100%. None of this, like when you get a hat trick and they go like, "Oh, how do you feel about today's game?" It's like, well, it was important to get 3 points. Brother, you're lying. You're happy you got a hat trick.
That's why. That's why. You see, mono comedians. The dating. Perfect.
That was hard.
Gary, boss man. I'll be watching you, Gary, back in
Hey, Jack, you're going to be playing Akin Fenway next year.
Maybe. I tell you wait. Charter up. So,
Hey, listen, man. Let's go anyway. 55 minutes. You've been here with myself, Big J.
One other thing. Big up Serge Aurier. His brother got shot dead.
Oh yeah.
The other night. Very sad news. So big up to him as well. But yeah,
that's sad news.
Sad news.
All right, man. All right, listen. You've been here with myself, Big J.
CheekySport Ack.
Mr. Heritage.
Relegation Jake.
Listen, peace and love, and we're out, man.
Safe.
Thank you. Love you guys.
See you later, guys. Thank you.
Love.